Hello friends, good morning. Today we are going to discuss about the structure of neuron. The neuron is comprised by the cell body and the processes which are arising from the cell body. These processes are known as neurites. These neurites can be classified in the two types. One are the dendrites and the other are the axons. So as we first discuss about the cell body of the neuron, so the cell body is composed by the cell membrane and the cytoplasm within the cell membrane. In the cytoplasm of the neuron, in the central area there is a presence of nucleus, the Golgi complex, the ribosomes, mitochondria, all other structures are also present. The special characteristic of the neuron is the presence of nasal substance. Nasal substance are the structure which intensely stain in the basic dye. If we can see the nasal substance in the microscope, we can observe that the nasal substance are made from the rough endoplasmic reticulum. As we know, the function of the endoplasmic reticulum is the production of the protein. So the amount of presence of nasal substance, it is indication of the high level of protein synthesis in the neurons. This protein synthesis is useful for the maintenance and the repair of the neuron and the production of the neurotransmitter and the enzymes. The neurites are two types, dendrites and the axons. The dendrites are numerous, whereas the axons, it is a single longer process. Dendrites are terminate near the cell body, whereas the axons are terminate away from the cell body. Dendrites are irregular in the thickness, whereas the axons are regular in the thickness. The nasal substance are present in the dendrites, but they are not present in the axon. The function of the dendrites are to collect the nerve impulses from surrounding areas, whereas the function of the axon is to convey the nerve impulse away from the cell body. So this is the basic difference between the dendrites and the axon. As we can see here, these all structures are the dendrites, whereas this single one process, it is called as the axon. So the axons can be classified in the two types according to the process of the myelination. Some axons are myelinated axons and the others are the non-myelinated axons. So what is the myelination process? So during the development, the axons comes in the contact with the Schwann cells. Schwann cells are the cells that participate in the process of the myelination. Actually, in the central nervous system, myelination is done through the different type of the cell, and they are the oligodendrocytes. Whereas outside the central nervous system, myelination can be done through the Schwann cells. So in this process, first of all, the axons comes close to the Schwann cells. Then the Schwann cells turns around the axons and forms the layers In this process, the lipids are also participate, and with the help of the Schwann cells and the lipids, this myelination process is completed. The outermost layer of this myelinated axon, it is known as a neurilemma. So, at the end of the axons, there are some button-like structures, and these are known as a terminal buttons. These terminal buttons are finally produce the neurotransmitter, and they are connected with the other neurons. So the information from the one neuron is transmitted to the other neuron due these terminal buttons.